Shafiq coming in.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. Can he come back with a dot ball?
No. Terrible shot. Good shot. A beauty. The Riders has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Yep. That's a boundary save for sure. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Might look to go big again here.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. Trinidad and Tobago, 12 for none.
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Owen coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Nearly gets the edge. Owen with a great delivery there. Poor shot, really lucky. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. How will he reply? That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Solid shot. That's going for 4.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
19 runs added there. Trinidad and Tobago, 31 for none.
2 overs gone, and they're off to a superb start in this power play. 12 plus and over, well ahead of the required rate.
Gone. Oh, that's a horrible shot to start the over. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
Is that a game changer? A real pillar in the batting order has been removed early on.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and then find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. There could be a couple if they hustle. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. 11 runs added there. Trinidad and Tobago are 42 for 1. Owen from the Paddington end. Johnson, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the Paddington end. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Whoa, that's a peach of a delivery. That's their best ball, top shelf.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket.
Gale watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4. The over finishes, you really can't be giving batters of this quality extra deliveries. The captain might want to send their bowler down to the boundary to collect their thoughts.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with her bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up. Maybe bring on a 4th or 5th change, just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
Hardy, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Randwick end.
How will the bowler respond?
2 straight and punch through the leg side.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Goes over the top with that shot.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Misses everything. Gale, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Wow, that's missed the lot. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close. Gale looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Johnson from the Paddington end. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Boundary last ball, what's to come this delivery, I wonder. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller. and they've been put away.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Nicked it. Needs to be on target. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
No.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Some massive hitting in that power play, going at 12 plus runs and over. The bowlers need to tighten up, or this match is going to be lost quickly.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Goes in the air and gets good purchase.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. No. Terrible shot. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, nice.
Nearly gets the edge. Rahman with a great delivery there. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep. Johnson from the Paddington end. Sai Kishore, the left armour, is the new bowler from the Paddington end.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Shafiq, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Waiting. Yeah. No.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. Davis watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
And gone. Caught in the slips. Oh, that's well taken, a third. Just looked like they were a little bit late to see it, but they hung on.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. A direct hit and this could be gone.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous. A few moves made in the field.
Huge. That has flown.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary. Top class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
Oh, that's beautifully struck right out of the guts end all the way.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
25 runs added in that over. Trinidad and Tobago are 131 for 3.
How will he reply?
Chance to run 2. That's a boundary save for sure. Edged. Couldn't get it through the field. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Drilled that one away.
Well, he can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Crack! Head was completely still, and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Extremely comfortable win, just brilliant on so many levels. You can't compete with that level of skill shown. It was a masterclass.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.